Hi, welcome to Tolkien Tuesday, a very special time of the week where I tell you something about Lord of the Rings and you say, okay, thanks Miranda, and go about your day. I'm sure Smaug from The Hobbit is what comes to mind for most people when thinking about dragons in Middle-earth. But he wasn't the only one. He had some pretty nasty predecessors. Overall, dragons were a creation, or corruption, of Morgoth made in the First Age to battle against elves. Some dragons could breathe fire, these are known as fire drakes, and the ones that couldn't are cold drakes. Dragons were also sometimes referred to as worms or great worms. Dragons were mostly sentient, many of them could speak, and they had a sort of hypnotic power in their eyes and speech. The first dragon, the father of dragons, was Glaurung. He led an army of Balrogs and orcs in the Battle of Sudden Flame, and later was responsible for destroying the great elf kingdom of Nargothrond. He's a main antagonist in the story The Children of Húrin. He could breathe fire, he had 4 legs and did not have wings, and apparently he had a great stench about him that left elves and men feeling dazed. The mightiest of Morgoth's dragons was Ancalagon the Black, a great winged fire drake who was as big as a mountain. He and his fleet of winged dragons drove back the armies of the Valar during the War of Wrath. When he was finally defeated, the mountains of Thingorodrim were destroyed with his fall. Skatha the Long Worm was a dragon that terrorized dwarves and the men of the Eotheod in the north, who would later become the men of Rohan. Overall, there were a lot of dragons in Middle-earth in the First, Second, and Third Ages. There may have even been some lesser dragons still hanging out during the time of the Lord of the Rings.